Hello everyone, my name is Charan Teja. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today in this video, we are going to discuss about the concept. Concept name is called as a flow controls. Charan, are we going to discuss entire flow control chapter in one video? The answer is no, because if we discuss entire flow controls topic in one video, the video length will become very high. Very length will become more. So that's why we are dividing the flow control chapter into few videos. So with respect to our flow controls, this is our first video. Okay. So without wasting your time, let's directly jump into today's topic. First of all, what is flow control? It's very simple. Flow control means the order of statements execution. What exactly? Order of statement execution is called as a flow controls. It's very simple. In Python, in Python, think like there are on an average 10 statements. Think like 10 statements. Every almost all statements are following some kind of a order. Okay, so that too, what kind of order, so these are the types of executions just now we discussed, right? Order of statements execution. So whatever the statements we are going to write in Python, those statements are going to follow some order. Okay, that is called as a flow of control. Okay. Now if we are talking about execution, so there are types of executions in Python. That too, first type is called as a sequential execution. Second one is called as a conditional execution. Third one is called as a looping executions. Now, today's video, we are going to discuss about sequential execution, and in conditional execution, we are covering one part. I will tell you what is that part. So, yeah, first example will be we are going to cover first one, that is called as a sequential execution. Charan, what is mean by sequential execution? It's very simple. Statements executes from top to bottom. I mean to say, if you take, for example, these three statements, okay? First statement is called as a print, hello everyone. Second statement, print, do subscribe to my channel. And third, share this video with your friends. So, if we take these three statements, these statements will execute from top to bottom. That means, first, this statement will execute, second, this statement, third, this statement. I mean to say, top to bottom it will execute. That is mean by one it will execute. What exactly? One by one it will execute. Let me copy this one. Let me execute. You will get an idea. So simple. I'm writing a program here. So let me execute this program. We will get an idea. It's very easy. Okay. See. Exactly. So here we have written three sentences. I mean to say three statements, or we can say three lines of code. First line of code, hello everyone. Second line of code, do subscribe to my channel. Third line of code, share this video with your friends. Now, if we are executing this one, first of all, we are getting hello everyone. Second line, do subscribe to my channel. That means whatever the order we have written here, same order it is printing. That is why we are calling this kind of order is called as a sequential execution. Okay, it is printing same how we have written. It is printing same. Okay, this is called as a sequential execution. All right. Now we are going to discuss about conditional execution. Charan, what do you mean by conditional execution? Simple. Here, based on condition. So first of all, based on condition, the statements are going to be executed. Okay. I will tell you step by step. But in conditional execution, we are going to discuss mainly three word stream, mainly three keywords. Those are called as a if keyword, elif keyword, else keyword. Frankly speaking, these three are keywords in Python. Okay. Now today's video we are going to discuss about only if keyword. Okay. Get ready. It is very interesting. Okay. Now first of all, let me show you one simple example practically. Then I will come with theory. Okay. Think like I'm creating one simple variable. Okay. That is called as a age. I'm mentioning age is 19. Okay. Now we are going to create one simple if condition example here. First of all, Before creating if condition, let me show you syntax first. What syntax will be? If we need to write condition here, okay, colon symbol. After colon symbol, we need to provide one indentation. That is mean by one kind of tab space we need to provide. Here we can write statements. Okay, statement one, statement two, respectively. We can write. Okay, we can write like this. Now, with our examples, with from our example, what kind of example we can create? Simple. This condition is I'm going to check whether if age is greater than 18, you are eligible for voting. But I mean to say you can vote. Okay. If age is less than, the secondary part we are going to cover in the upcoming video. So let me create one simple condition. That condition will be if age is greater than or equal to 18. Okay. Colon symbol. Here I am going to write statement that is called as a print. You are eligible for vote. That's it. Listen carefully. First of all, here we have created one simple condition. Okay. Now this condition will return either true or either false. I'm not talking about this condition. Generally, if we are talking about condition, it means condition should return either true or false. Exactly. So don't worry. That concept we are going to cover in operators concept. That is, on an average, we can cover another 2 to 3 videos. Okay, upcoming another 2 to 3 videos, we are going to cover that operator concept. For now, imagine we have created one simple condition, that is, if age is greater than or equal to 18, you are eligible to vote. Now, let me execute this program. We will get an idea. See how simple it is. I will minimize this one. Okay. Now I will execute this program in front of you. All right. Now I'm executing this program. Okay. We got an output. I mean to say, first of all, if we come to this example, age is 19. Generally, in math terminology, if 19 is greater than or equal to 18, what happens? It is true. Okay. So, if this condition is true, then this statement is going to execute. Okay. So, let me even cover one more example. You will get an idea. So, I will make this in running notes. Okay. Now, let us try to convert this condition into false. Okay, ఇప్పుడు మనం ఈ కండిషన్ ని false చేసి చూద్దాం. What happens? We will see. Think like I'm mentioning if age is something like I'm mentioning here just 17. Okay. Now, frankly speaking, 17 is greater than or equal to 18. This condition is false. Okay. If this condition is false, this statement won't execute. Okay. Now let me show you practically. We will get an idea. Exactly. See, there is no output. I mean to say, if this condition is true, then only this statement will execute. If this condition is false, sorry for saying, this statement won't execute. And if this condition is true, then only the statements which are present inside if condition will execute. If this statement is false, if this condition is false, sorry, if condition won't execute. I mean to say, let me take this one also. Now I will conclude. The point will be, we are talking about if keyword. Okay, if keyword, simple. What exactly it will do? First of all, if condition, if condition is true, then if statements will execute, executes. Okay, executes. If condition is false, what exactly? If condition is false, if statement won't execute. That's it. If statements won't executes. Simple. Now let us discuss each and every point which is involving in this program. Okay. Now the point will be, listen carefully, Tim. After this one, we are going to end this video. Okay. First of all, we have created one variable, age is equal to 19. Okay. Now here, if is a keyword in Python. By using this, we can create simple condition. Okay. Now here, the condition is age is greater than or equal to 18. This whole thing is called as a condition. Okay. Now, if keyword follows one condition, then colon symbol is mandatory. Okay. If we are not providing colon symbol, get ready. We are going to get syntax error. Do you want to see? Let me show you. Think like we are forgetting colon. Now we are going to get syntax error here. Exactly. Syntax error. Okay. We should not forget colon. Otherwise, we are going to get syntax error. Here we are getting syntax error. Okay. Why? Because we forgot colon. Okay. Now come on. Let me take again this one. Let me start explaining. First of all, what we understand, we have created one variable. We have created one condition. Now after condition, colon is mandatory. After colon, we need to provide one tab space. Okay. Generally, tab space is recommended. If you want, you can provide one space also, but it is not recommended. Okay. Minimum tab space is recommended. Then we are going to write statements. So whatever statements we are going to write here, this statement will execute only if this condition is true. Okay. So let me print again another one that is called as a mm, congratulations, boss. Congratulations, boss. Simple. Now let me try to execute this program. Student, exactly. That means for here this condition is true. So whatever the statements we have written inside of if, both statements are going to be executed. That's it. Okay. That is called as a this is called as a if condition. All right, then we can discuss if elif else combination in next video. Until then, take care everyone. We will again connect on next video. Okay.